So if there's no other comments, it looks like we're all in agreement. Mario will take over for Tomas as the field service group overseer. And I think that's the last item. So maybe, Brother Leon, could you offer the closing prayer?
Yeah. Our Father Jehovah.
Mario? Seriously? He's practically a kid. He's barely been serving a year.
We all love Jehovah very much, and we all want to do what we can in his service.
Sure, he gives a good talk. But he's not ready for this kind of responsibility. That's an assignment I definitely have the experience for. And now I'm stuck being his assistant? This is going to be a mess.
Still disappointed?
Just doesn't make sense.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I think you'd have done great in that assignment.
Thanks.
But give Mario a chance.
Okay. I will. With time, I saw exactly why Mario was being used like this. I just had to be patient and check my ego. So I could see what Jehovah sees. And appreciate the privileges I do have.
Yeah, Mario's amazing, isn't he? He would have been my pick for group overseer. So we've just been watching a dramatization that isn't at all cringy, and it's being shown to Jehovah's Witnesses on the Saturday afternoon of the Exercise Patience Convention in the symposium, Better to be Patient Than to be Haughty in Spirit. The specific title under which this dramatization gets shown is Imitate Moses, Not Korah, which kind of tells you the general thrust of the talk in which this dramatization gets shown. And just to save some time and spare you from what was quite a tedious talk, I've just kept it purely to the dramatization, which is actually quite funny. Well, it's funny, but also very telling. It's funny in that they've zeroed in on this really mundane, pointless, irrelevant aspect of Jehovah's Witness congregational politics as something that is so important that it needs to be depicted in a highly produced dramatization and shown to millions of people. It's funny that it's such a problem for them that they're having to do this. And if you think about it, this follows a pattern that we saw in last year's Pursue Peace convention, where they basically run out of subjects for their dramatizations and were really kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel when it came to depicting Jehovah's Witness life, to the point where they were even being very open about elder infighting and the politics that goes on bodies of elders. If Tibor is gracious, you'll see a thumbnail to a relevant sushi so you can see what I'm talking about. What does it say about the organization if they even need to be making this video? For me, it speaks to a very position-oriented, hierarchical organization where your title and your privilege and your assignment and your responsibility is everything. And really, all you need to do is watch JW Broadcasting or listen to these talks and watch the experiences and what have you. And immediately you can see how important privileges are in the Jehovah's Witness organization. Everything is about, well, what specifically are you doing? Are you an elder? Are you a ministerial servant? Are you a regular pioneer? Are you an auxiliary pioneer? Are you a special pioneer? Are you otherwise in full-time service? Maybe as a Bethelite? You know, everything is about position. So if you think about it, isn't it inevitable that situations like this will occur where someone feels like they are being overlooked for a certain position? It's inevitable, really, when you think about it, that this sort of dramatization will be needed in a man-made hierarchical organization like that of Jehovah's Witnesses.